Hello, it's Gary Champion, Psychic Medium, once again with your favorite horoscopes for everyone, or HORROR, horoscopes for everyone. And you know how I do it. I just start off, I got a little piece of paper with all I have is the astrological, and the rest of it comes from the other side. I hear voices. I'm just going to tell you what I hear. Okay? It's not like you got any choice. I'm going to do it this way anyway, because it's the only way I know. Okay, start off with Aries. Reading for May of 2019. It's strange. You may be an author, but you don't know it yet. This is an odd one. We're starting off with an odd one. It's like your primary urges are not being fulfilled, so how can you expect to do anything else well? Primary urges. Primary urges. The need to succeed. Sex. Now, the things that primarily interest you, a relationship, you're not fulfilling those. Until you do, you're kind of stuck where you're at. You're like a turtle out here in the sun on his back, trying to turn over. Sometimes he's successful, sometimes he's not. I know I've walked along and for some reason, I don't know how does a turtle get on his back, but you flip him over back the right way. You can just pick, they won't bite you. Well, they will if you get close enough, but anyway, start at the very beginning. See if you can't figure out. I have no idea. You're too dainty in what it is you're doing. And specific and overly wordy and all kinds of things. It's the reason you're not getting anywhere. Open up to what's going on around you. I heard that this morning, about 3 o'clock, open up. It's a great thing, and it does help. If you just say open up to yourself, you open up. There's not anything special to it. You say, I want to open my heart. Heart says, okay, I'm open. That's just very strange. Taurus, it's time to stop mucking about and get with it. You've been on the fence too long. Go this way or go that way. You can't just straddle that fence trying to make everything work. You're holding it together, going down the middle of that fence. You don't want to take sides because either one's disastrous. If you go this way, that person's going to be upset. If you go this way, that person's going to be upset. Seems like you can't really win here. So the best you can do is be right half the time, and do that with conviction. You know this is the side you belong on anyway. Jump off into that side and let things land where they may. You may upset some people in the short term, but at least people know where you stand. And when I'm dealing with people, I like to know where they stand. Whew. These are just going to be so odd. Gemini, it's time to make a move. If you're going to make a move, do it now. Time's a wasting. Your heart's in it, but your fumble fingers. I haven't heard that in a long time. Your heart's welling, you just can't seem to put 2 and 2 together. And you're kind of off your stride lately anyway. Something's not kicking right. You're missing something or someone. Without that something or someone, it's an ungainly walk. It's not natural looking. I don't mean your physical walk. I mean how you're going through life. It's an unnatural gait for you. Not as straight at it as it once was. Not as fast, not as deliberate. Cancer. It's time for you to start all over again. Wipe the slate clean And most of all, have no preconceived notions about what should happen. Forget what should happen. That's kind of what's got you where you're at now. You expect too much. And when it doesn't arrive, you're left sitting on the curb all by yourself. Your only friend is that ice cream truck that comes around every afternoon. When I was a kid, it came around, you could get a fudgesicle for 6 cents for a Nutty Buddy. My favorite was a creamsicle, 6 cents a piece. 6 cents went a long way when I was a kid. You need to be waiting for things to happen. Try not to anticipate things happening. Wait for it. It's coming. It's always coming. You mess it up by getting too big a hurry. Wait for it. You can almost smell it. It's just outside your reach. Try not to grab for it. If you grab for it, sometimes you chase it away. Some people scare easily. Leo, an optimistic demeanor this next month will get you everything you're looking for. No negative crap here. May is positive month for Leo. Leo can do no wrong. Leo is brave. Leo is smart. Leo is right. Don't let others discourage you from believing in yourself. Don't get down on yourself. You're good at what you do. Just maybe going in the wrong direction. Find a new gear. Virgo. Well, I don't know what this is. They're singing that song, Alabaster, America. Virgo, have you gotten all America-ish lately? Are you looking at something other than you being an American? Are you looking at maybe genetics or something? Genetics may determine how you look, but it doesn't have anything to do with how you feel and the way you react to people. As strictly a spiritual thing and it's individual, has nothing to do with race or color or sex or anything. Your spirit determines how you feel. You're about running out of time on something. You need to make a decision pretty quick before it slips away. You know what it is. And I don't know what the car is about, but someone just said car. Libra, you're out of balance. You used to do this so well. You had a life that was balanced, and now you've forgotten what it took to balance a life. We're talking about your life, not someone else's life. Please yourself first. Everybody else is second, third, fourth, fifth. Life's not balanced because you've been put too many other people first. It's working out well for them, but not so much for you. You're a winner. Scorpio, denying will get you nowhere. Own up to it. If you did it, say, I did it. You tend to lie or minimize your fault in something that you were involved in. You do it all the time. It's like the kid that's writing on the wall with a crayon and he's standing there and his mother says, did you do that? And he said, no. A lot of videos at one time going around on the internet where there's a little kid there and he's got chocolate all over his face. He's like maybe 2 or something. He's got chocolate all over his face and his mother says, did you eat that piece of cake? He says, no. You sure you didn't eat that piece of chocolate cake? No. Yeah, red-handed. Own up to your mistakes. Claim the things that you do right just as well, just as often. You're not claiming the bad, you're just claiming the good. And it's giving people a funny impression about you. I could say something about a politician, but I'm not going to. Sagittarius. Oh, you're a little bit like me. You're always in the know. You seem to know things before they happen. Very spiritual person. Top of your game. You probably could do this for a living. You've opted out. Scared you. You might try opting back in, or at least use it for your own benefit. When I was a kid, I knew everything was going to go on, but I didn't know how to use it. And I didn't, people weren't giving readings back then. If they were, I never met anybody that did. I think they used to shoot them on weekends. They caught you giving readings. I never heard of anybody giving readings. So it took me a long time to get around to it. Performance matters. I don't know what that means. Performance may be the only thing that matters for you. Capricorn, they just said something about that, and I know what it's about, but it's not about you. Capricorn, able, willing, and ready. Able, willing, and ready. Can't hardly say it. It sounds like a law firm, doesn't it? You're ready to pounce, but you don't know where to pounce. No worries. At the end of next month, it'll become clear. You're anticipating something that's going to happen but hasn't happened yet. It's sort of like deja vu, but not. You feel like something ought to be happening, but it didn't, but it will. Don't get too big a hurry. You'll miss the parade. Or you'll be so early, you'll be standing out in the street by yourself, wondering where the horses are. Aquarius. It's time to defend yourself because others won't. If you're tired of waiting for other people to defend you in something, I don't think it's going to happen. I think you have to defend yourself. Your childlike demeanor has opened you up to ridicule and criticism. It's hard to find a defender in this. You're different, and no one seems to know what it's about. It's not going to change. People perceive you as something other than what you are, but they also perceive you for something you are. Intuitive. Pisces. Stop running around crashing into walls. When I was a kid, someone would say, you're running around like a chicken with his head cut off, because I didn't know what that meant. But apparently, when I was in about the 5th or 6th grade, someone said, oh yeah, if you cut it's a kid that lived up the block who actually had chickens in his yard. We lived in a sort of that kind of area. And they would whack the chicken's head off and he would run around without a head. I mean, so that old saying is really true. Get your stuff together. Stop running into walls. Find a way. There's a door there. I'm so popular today. No fear, no regret, no anger. Thanks for watching.